Bum, 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 bum. Hello Theo, hello Wolf, how are we doing guys? Hope you're both very good today. Just discovered the Beetlejuice, the musical album, and it's a bopper. Oh yeah? I don't know if I've seen Beetlejuice. Gemma, have I seen Beetlejuice?
Sorry?
What's Beetlejuice? Rhett said it's a musical album. Is it a musical?
It is a musical.
Is it good?
I actually haven't seen it.
Oh.
Can they hear me?
Alright. Probably. Okay. Go watch it. Alright, I'll watch Beetlejuice. Okay, we found Emilius. So, brief rundown. Like I said before, I have a record against Emilius of played one, lost one. But the last time I played him, he had Calyrex Shadow and I had Auroras. So, you know, it's kind of different. But we'll see. Got a rough plan. We'll see how we go. He's a really nice dude. And I'm really excited to play him. It should be such a good match. I really think it'll be a good one today. So, yeah. Let's do this. Let's do this. Oh, today's beverage of choice, by the way, in case you're wondering, which I'm sure you are. Today we've got gin and tonic. No wine, no beers. That wasn't my phone, that was Gemma's phone. Man, this new microphone is good, huh? It picks you up from the other side of the room. Emilius' team is really, really scary. I did a little bit of practice, and basically I lost a lot. I won some, but I did do quite a bit of losing. So we'll see how we go. We'll see how we go. I'm just going to do a couple of checks real quick. Okay, cool, that's fine. Right. So there is a delay, but it's only short because I trust Max. He's not going to snipe me or anything. So we're going to lead with. We're going to go with Blastoise. Oh, hello, Reggie. Is this your ball? Here you go. Play with it over there. We're going to lead with Blastoise, and we're going to bring Dragonite. Looking for the rematch between me and Theo? I'd love to have that rematch between me and Theo. Mostly because it also means I would have qualified. And then we're going to bring Dugtrio as a nice revenge killer. And we're going to bring Snorlax, I think. I think that's the plan. I know, obviously with his choice band Gyarados, there is that kind of temptation to bring Arcanine. And if this doesn't go well, then I might do that game too. But I feel like it's kind of... It just doesn't bring anything offensively for me, at all. So I'm going to leave it behind for now, and we're going to go with these guys. We're going to go with this. Max is already locked in, so good luck, have fun to him. I did message him already, but I'm just going to message him again. I've actually remembered to put his team up here today, so yeah, that's always a bonus, because the last time I played, I think I had the wrong team up in front of me, which really doesn't help. So yeah, if you're watching on YouTube, this is where you can like the video or subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. Okay, here goes Gyarados. This is something that we were kind of roughly expecting. The beauty of this is whilst we get Dragonite intimidated, he is choice band Gyarados, which means he can't sit in front of us and rock slide, right? He could power whip the Blastoise, which would obviously be bad. I mean, we don't really want to get power whipped on the Blastoise, but I feel like he has to Ice Fang into Dragonite here, right? I feel like it's just such an obvious play, and I also kind of want to get some damage onto this Kangaskhan if I can. So I am tempted to. I'm really tempted to just try and bait him out first turn and go for the Aura Sphere into Kangaskhan, or possibly go for the Icy Wind to try and drop some speed. And I feel like game one is the time to do it. Because the obvious play here right from him is fake out Ice Fang into Dragonite. I feel like that's the really good coverage. And I also really, really need to know if Banded Power Whip knocks me out or not. So I'm going to go for it. I'm doing it. It's bold. It could lose me the game first up. But this Gyarados is really, really scary. Like Rhett just said, yeah, it's so scary. So he fakes that. He fakes that Blastoise. Okay. We could get Power here. It crits. That might matter. Okay, he is locked into the Ice Fang. So that's good to know. He's locked into Ice Fang now. On his the only good thing about his Kangaskhan is that he has Drain Punch, Beat Up, Sucker Punch, and Fake Out, which means he doesn't have Stab into Blastoise. Yeah, he doesn't have Stab damage from a normal attack. So we're going to go into I'm going to go into Snorlax here to try and avoid getting like Sucker Punched and Ice Fanged. And preserve Dragonite, preserve Multiscale. Because we're intimidated and we now know the Gyarados is locked into Ice Fang. And that's obviously something we really, really don't want. It's a shame to have got crit on the Fake Out for obvious reasons, because I think it might put us in range of like a Power Whip later on, and I don't really want that. But we'll see. We go into Snorlax. Kangaskhan Sucker Punches. He Sucker Punches the Blastoise. Okay. Gyarados goes for the Ice Fang into the Snorlax. Okay. Good God, we get frozen. Why? Please, why? And Aura Sphere does just under half to the Kangaskhan, which gets some lefties recovery. Man, that's a bad freeze. That's a pretty bad freeze. I'm not too much of a fan of that. But okay. So, what do we do here? Yeah, that kind of sucks, right? Okay. I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to Scald the Kang. No. Let's not be dumb. This is really bad now because I really need to be able to get a curse off this turn to make going into Snorlax viable. And obviously with the freeze, that kind of becomes difficult. Okay. Since I don't really have much of another option, I really kind of want to whittle down this Kang because it does check Snorlax. I'm going to go for the curse. Because I don't really have a lot else to do. And hopefully that will keep me a little bit safer. But yeah, the freeze is kind of bad, man. He withdraws the Gyarados. Okay, that's fine. Into his own Arcanine. He's going to go straight for the beat up here. That's fair enough, I guess, because for him, he's in that position now where, because like the odds are Snorlax is not going to get to attack, right? So it means he's totally safe to go for this. It's a bit of a shame for me, for obvious reasons. However, this is the exact reason we brought Dugtrio, because however strong Arcanine gets, and it does have extreme speed, of course, but we are Focus Sash, so we need. This is why, if you're wondering why I'm really targeting down this Kangaskhan, is because I don't want two lots of priority when his Arcanine is around. So yeah, we're Frozen Solid. Okay. Looks like we're going to be having one of these days. But that's okay. We can't do anything about it. We can't legislate for it, so let's not try to. I'm going to go for another Aura Sphere into Kangaskhan here, and I'm going to go for a Facade as well. I really want it to go away. I really need it gone as much as I can. Actually, do you know what I'm going to do here? I'm not going to do that with the Snorlax. I'm going to Aura Sphere the Kangaskhan, and I'm going to switch out into my Dragonite, because I really don't want to. I'm not sure I want to do that either. It would be such easier if Snorlax wasn't frozen, man. Okay, right. Aura Sphere the Kang, risk the Blastoise, and I'm going to go into the Dragonite, hoping that he is going to try and take out the. No, he's not going to target the Snorlax, is he? That would be dumb. Okay. Okay, oh man, this is so bold. Quick. In case he wild charges Blastoise. Okay, he withdraws Kang, so that's fine. Into Gyarados, also fine. And I'm really hoping we see here, it would be really nice to see a wild charge into the Blastoise slot. I really wanted to go for that first up, but it's really ballsy, right? It's a pretty rough freeze, yeah. It's a pretty rough freeze, but you can't, Okay, so that's nice. We're still Frozen Solid, which is pretty sucky. However, we can't do anything about it. We can get Extreme Speedy, but obviously we have the Focus Sash. I think I'm going to Rock Slide. I think I want to Rock... Oh, do I take the chance to take out the Arcanine here? He can't switch into me unless he's got Dragonite in the back. So let's Rock Slide, and let's try and get this curse off if we can. There's no priority on the Dragonite, so on the Gyarados. Come on, Laxi, my boy. Rock Slide comes out. We double crit and KO both. Oh no, that didn't work. I thought for sure that would work. Okay, that's a big flinch. Gyarados goes for the Waterfall into the Dugtrio slot. Okay. That's fine. Come on, Laxi, my boy. God damn it. Ah, this is so bad. Okay, we're going to protect. We're expecting an extreme speed here out of the Arcanine, and we're going to facade into the Arcanine as well. Hope that does something. He draws his Gyarados. Not unlikely to see into his Kang. Yeah, I feel a bit like that too, Red. We protect. I'm predicting an extreme speed here into the Dugtrio. Yep, he does go for the extreme speed. Come on, Snorlax, mate. Come on, buddy. Oh, man, that's 4 turns in a row. Jesus Christ. Whew. Okay, unfortunately, we really can't risk the Dugtrio here because it's really useful later on. So I am going to have to go back into the Blastoise again. And I'm going to facade the Arcanine. I suspect that we're going to... Actually, no, I'm not going to facade the Arcanine. I'm going to facade the Kangaskhan, just in case it's enough to pick him up. I mean, literally, if we would have unfrozen any of these turns, I think we're probably good here. But four freeze turns in a row is pretty rough in anyone's book, right? Yeah, he fakes out the Blastoise, and he goes for close combat, which is not to be... it's pretty much to be expected. So Snorlax goes down, which is really bad because it's our win con at the end of the day. So, yeah. But what we do have now is the chance to do something fairly useful. Sorry, that's my dog. We could take this chance to try and Dragon Dance, couldn't we? Yeah, I think we have to. I think we have to try and go for Dragon Dance here. I mean... Look, if you get frozen 4 turns in a row, you're probably going to struggle to win any game. But I think we are in a position where this is possible. Unlikely, yes. Possible, yes. So let's go for this Dragon Dance. Kangaskhan might just KO us, but all we can do is try, right? He might even switch the Arcanine out if he's feeling really bold and is happy to risk the Justified boost. But this is just about all we can do here. Best case scenario, we flinch the Arcanine and... I don't really know what the best case scenario is, to be honest. Because Sucker Punch plus Extreme Speed is probably going to... If Blastoise can survive this turn, that would be huge. That would be really, really huge. But even so, I just don't think we... Like, with Snorlax gone, we just can't... We don't have enough. Like, it's really... I don't know. I've had mostly bad luck in this run. Actually, no, that's not true. That's not true. I've had bad luck, like really bad luck, in a couple of games. Okay, so the Gyarados comes out, which is actually not the worst thing in the world. So we get intimidated. However, what this now means is he only has 1 set of priority. So we fake out the Arcanine, which is great, and we get a Dragon Dance off. So now, if I'm him, if I am Emilius right now, I am going to Extreme Speed and Ice Fang my Dragonite. Like, that's got to be the play, right? Like, that's got to be the play. So what I'm actually going to do here is I'm going to Scald the Arcanine and I'm going to protect and hope. And basically, look at this. This is probably my last chance saloon here. If he doubles into the Dragonite, hi Rosie. If he doubles into the Dragonite, I'm probably looking quite nice. But if he doesn't and he takes out the Blastoise, then that's obviously quite bad. And like doing this, I also do miss a chance to pick up a KO. But I feel like this is my way back into the game, kind of, right? Yeah. Is there anything else I could do? I could Icy Win? No, I think this is what I have to do. And I have to hope that he doubles into the Dragonite. Like Extreme Speed Ice Fang. Because also, if he doesn't Ice Fang here... Okay, Extreme Speed. Oh, into Blastoise. Okay, well, he'll take me out then. Yeah, okay. Well, that's game over. It's probably game over. I don't really see what I can do else. Yeah. It's a pretty tough spot, right? Like, you can't do a lot here. I guess I could have attacked into Gyarados. Let's go for the Protect. And we have to hope that we KO Gyarados here. Which means I might have to risk the Wing Beat for a double crit chance. Yeah. I think that's pretty much all I can do. Let's go for it. Let's try this. He withdraws Gyarados. Okay. I assume we're going to get extreme speeded here. Like you gotta extreme speed the Doug, right? No, Colby, really? And he crits. Honestly, sorry, that's such a petty thing to say and do. It's just, Christ Almighty, the luck. Jesus, man. Okay, right, let's chill. Let's calm down. We can't win this game, but we can certainly try and think about game 2. What do we know? We outspeed both. So he has to extreme speed one of us. So all we can do is rock slide, and no, it doesn't even work. That doesn't work at all. Fair play on calling the Dragonite, the Dugtrio Protect. How can we win this? Can we win this, or am I just kind of trying to find out what damage I do? Right, if he extreme speeds the, Dugtrio, then this would be a really great time to have had the right Dugtrio set as well. If he extreme speeds the Dugtrio goes down. We get an attack into Gyarados, but if we don't KO Gyarados, then it doesn't matter. Plus, we don't even know what his last Pokemon is, so we're kind of just out of this, really. Really isn't anything we can do now. He withdraws Gyarados. Okay, he's just going to cycle the Intimidate. He goes into his Raichu. Okay. Okay. He goes for Extreme Speed into the Dugtrio. Yeah, I guess, why not? I mean, it's probably overkill at this stage, but fair play. Just wants to guarantee his win. I don't think there's anything I can do here. I really don't think there's anything I can do. Oh, there's nothing I can do, is there? Try and call his fake out, maybe? Like, call a fake out and switch? Like for example, if he decides not to fake out here? Okay, look, we can still play for. I mean, all we're doing is playing for crits here, right? Yeah. He does go for the fake out. Emilius has actually messaged me to say he's really sorry about the luck. But that's okay. It's not his fault. Okay, we're the fastest thing on the field. So who do we need to KO? Raichu doesn't have Nuzzle. We're faster than Raichu. It can Volt Switch us. It can Electro Web us. So we have to try and take out the Arcanine here. It goes for the Extreme Speed. It crits us again. Oh no, it doesn't. Sorry, no. Multiscale's broken now. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's a shame because I think actually we built up enough HP that if he hadn't have crit us the time before, we actually would have had multi-scale back again. So, yeah. What can we do? All right. I'm gonna try. I'm just gonna message him and say GG's. Ooh, that was rough. Okay. He's such a nice guy, man. Emilius is so nice. Alright, let's play again with the same rules. I was going to message him and say good luck, have fun, although he doesn't need any more. I'm just going to ping him a message and say good luck, have fun, because you know why? Because we're nice people here. Oh, I'm calm, it's fine. Good luck, have fun, game 2. Okay, so, you want to know the plan for game 2? I'll tell you. I'll tell you the plan for game 2. We are going to bring Clefairy, and we're going to lead Clefairy and Snorlax. Okay, this might seem a bit crazy. Might seem a little crazy, but that's okay. I think it could work unless he leads Dragonite. If he leads Dragonite, we could be in trouble. Then I'm going to bring. I need to bring Blastoise. And then the question is, like, there's literally 0 point in bringing the Arcanine, but I'm gonna bring Biggins instead. That's the play, in my opinion. That's what I'm gonna go with. I know it feels like maybe it's a bit crazy to leave Dragonite behind, but I feel if we can get Snorlax boosted, we can be in a really, really decent spot. Even though Snorlax was pretty rude to us and got frozen in game 1. Yeah, that was a tough one. Okay. Oh, thank you. Okay, Rosie just came over to wish me some good luck, which was nice. Thanks, Rosie. Thank you for the luck. Okay, Gyarados Raichu. Alrighty. Oh, hey. Hi, Rosie. Thanks so much for the luck. Thanks, babe. That's really nice. Okay, so we get intimidated, which is okay. That's not the end of the world. What we're going to do is we're going to... Let's have a think here. If we can protect the Clefairy. What is he going to do? Like Waterfall's the worst thing? Is it just really silly to do that? Okay. I feel like a switch into Blastoise is really good here. Gives us the second turn fake out. Obviously it means we're not hugely offensive. Yeah, let's go for that. Let's go for the protect and switch into Blastoise. Let's preserve the Snorlax, because Snorlax can win us the game if we get it in at the right point. And like my crazy ballsy mind is like just boost the Snorlax now, fish for crits, do that, and that's not going to win us a game, because likelihood is we're going to get faked out somewhere along the line, and we're going to get waterfalled. That would be my guess. Yep. Okay, faked out into the Snorlax and waterfall into the Clef. Okay, so now we can get Encored if we're not careful. And we don't want to get Encored. However, there is another option. Because, right, do you leave your Gyarados in here? Maybe you do. Here's my other option. And this could be really crazy, but, like, hear me out. We're Assault Vest Blastoise, so I don't think his Raichu is going to do too much damage. If we go for a Helping Hand Scald into either his Gyarados or into his Raichu, we could do a little bit of decent damage. And if we either get a burn on we want to break the sash on the Raichu for Dugtrio later, and I feel like it could be really nice. Or if there's a switch in that slot, it could also be really nice. Like I know it sounds like a little bit crazy, but I think it bypasses Encore, right? So let's give it a go. And I think the Gyarados is going to be switching anyway. He withdraws a Raichu, brilliant. Okay, into Dragonite, okay. And this is where we're going to get... This is a guaranteed burn, by the way. I don't know if you know this, but this is a guaranteed burn. Into his Dragonite now. So he waterfalls into Clef. Let's see how much we take on this. Yep, we do survive, which is fantastic. We get our Scald off. Like I said, this will burn. Oh, it must be broken. It didn't burn. That's weird. Okay. Right, so we're now in a spot where we can actually go for the follow me. Do we need to? No, we don't need to, do we? can protect and we can Icy Wind here, right? Like, that's definitely the way we need to do this. We protect and we Icy Wind. Whatever's coming in. Because if he switches Gyarados into Raichu, which he might do, or he goes for a Dragon Dance, which he might do, this is definitely the play, right? Always the play, I think. Okay, Dragonite protects. Yeah, I know. Red's comment was kind of funny. We protect. And so even now, if he waterfalls into the Clef, which he probably will, I think this Icy Wind has a good chance if it lands, which going on today probably won't. But if it does land, which it does, it's very nice. It will do a little bit of damage, which is always good. Since we saw that Dugtrio is like a 3-hit KO with Rock Slide, it might just allow us to be a little bit more creative with things a bit further down the line. Like, we might be able to outspeed the Gyarados soon, which would be really, really nice. And so now we're going to follow me, and we're going to Icy Wind again to try and make sure that Dugtrio can come in and kind of wreak some havoc, hopefully. It's a shame to sack Clef here. I don't really want to sack Clef here, but he might switch in Dragon Dance, so there is a chance Clef survives. Yeah, he does switch. Into Raichu. Yep, okay. And he may Extreme Speed the Clef, which if he does, that's fine. But I have a feeling he might Dragon Dance here. Maybe he feels safe. Maybe he thinks we're not going to do the same thing again. He goes for a dual Wing Beat. Okay, we won't survive this. Okay. The Icy Wind here. Please land. Please land, Icy Wind. Thank you very much. Huge crit. KO the Dragonite. Again, I think the game might be broken. Because I'm telling it what to do and it's just not doing it. Okay. Right. I'm going to give him something to think about now. I'm going to give him something to think about. In that... Right, what can he do here? He can fake out Extreme Speed Doug Trio, and then he takes out the Doug Trio, but then we KO his Dragonite. Or he has to double into the Blastoise slot. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to switch straight out, back into Snorlax, and I'm going to Icy Wind again. I think that's the play. Let's see if we can get him moving around a little bit. I think this is our only option here. We're not in a brilliant spot. We still got Snorlax alive, and we still have Doug Trio kind of healthy as well. Yep, okay, he protects the Dragonites, that's fine. We burn the Raichu's... Oh, Raichu goes to the Volt Switch. Okay, we'll take that really, really nicely, as you will see. And it means whatever's coming in is getting Icy Winded as well. I'm guessing the Gyarados is coming back in here to threaten with Power Whip, which is absolutely fine. So, the position we are now in, by the way, in case you're interested, in case you're trying to follow what I am trying to do, is, yes, Snorlax is at -1 attack now, which is not very good, and we don't want that. Please land the Gyarados. Okay, we need to. This might be really key as to how fast this Gyarados is. I don't know how fast Gyarados gets. Rhett, you went out, so I can do this, and you're not going to tell me off. So we're 99 speed. Does that mean we outspeed Gyarados? I don't think so. But what we can do now is curse. We can start cursing away, and we can Icy Wind, or we could switch into Doug Trio and then switch back out again next turn. Because if we Icy Wind here, and if we get outsped by Gyarados, then we're just going to be dead. And I don't want to be dead. So I'm going to curse. And then I think I'm going to switch to Doug Trio and then switch back out again next... No, that doesn't make any sense, right? I have to Icy Wind, because then he just outspeeds me either way. Let's curse, let's Icy Wind, and let's hope. Let's pray. Dragonite Extreme Speeds, that will not KO us. We get the Icy Wind off. Oh, fuck this. Are you serious? Are you absolutely serious? Are you honestly serious? Cannot believe this. No, that was the game win there. We just won the game. We win the game if we just land an Icy Wind. No. And now we lose the game. Oh, dearie me. Okay. We're not out of it yet, because we've got Big Uns and we've got a dream. Let's not go. We're going nowhere. We're going out. That's where we're going. Okay, let's keep cursing. I don't think there's any reason not to curse, and I don't think there's any reason not to Rock Slide. Yeah, there is. There's definitely reason not to Rock Slide, because this is a double into the the Doug Trio. If I ever saw it. Where there's a Rock Slide, there's a way. Yeah, that's very true. But also there may not be a way. Does he switch Gyarados here to try and get some Intimidates back out? We outspeed both.
We don't have Dynamaxes.
No, there's no Dynamaxes in the Kanto Classic. Rock Slide picks up Dragonite, right? I think we might have to fish for a flinch. No, we don't. No, we don't have to. We definitely don't. Oh, okay. No, change of plan. Facade, Gyarados, Protect, Doug Trio. Maybe this brings him down into a decent KO range on next turn on the Gyarados. Maybe. Extreme Speed. Does not work through Protect. Power Whip. Into Snorlax. Even better. Actually, well, it's not really even better, but That's a lot of damage still. Boing. Okay. Okay. Curse. Rock Slide. Yes. Come on, Dougie Doug. Come on, Big Doug. I think he might switch to Gyarados here. But I think we pick up the Dragonite. Again, we kind of have to land the attacks, and that's not gone so well for us today. But hey, what can we do? It's a real shame about that Icy Wind miss. That's gutting. Yep, he withdraws Gyarados. Okay. Which means provided that we land this attack into the Dragonite, we're in decent shape for next turn. It doesn't even KO us actually. Okay, die, Dragonite. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. Alrighty. And also, the other good thing is, because we didn't protect Dugtrio last turn, we can now protect it this turn. So we are now +2 defense and minus... +2 defense and +1 attack. But that will go back to neutral when he brings in the Gyarados again. So, Raichu comes in. Raichu has the move called Fake Out. We do not want this move to land on us. I'm going to recycle because I feel like we're going to get hit with something here. Yeah, and then we're going to protect. Because A, you can Fake Out Doug, B, he can Fake Out Snorlax, and yes, Earthquake's really nice for us. And we need to make sure that we can get an Earthquake off sometime in the future. Fake Out comes out into Dugtrio. Attack into the Lax with Sludge Bomb. Okay. Pum, 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 pum. Yum, 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 yum. Berry, 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 berry. So now we're in a position where we can use Earthquake and we recycle. No. We've got the berry. Let's EQ and let's attack into that slot. Okay. We shouldn't, if we get intimidated, we don't take too much damage on the Lax. Do I want to do that slot? Okay, let's get this, let's think this through. Oh, it's really tempting to Earthquake. It's so tempting to Earthquake. He can't KO both. Let's go for this. Let's go for this and hope that we pick up the Gyarados. I can't remember how much health it's got. Alright, let's do it. The obvious play here is for him to protect his Nidoking and to switch the Raichu. But he doesn't switch either, which means we pick up... oh, that's massive. That's huge. Let's go, Dugtrio. We take an Ice Beam here. Okay. We take an Ice Beam. I think we may be back in this, but we'll probably get crit or flinch next turn, so maybe not. We get the Facade off. That's pretty big. Sometimes ballsy works okay, boys and girls. How much health has the Gyarados got? Okay. Does one Facade do enough? I don't know. I think we're in neutral attack. Okay. It just shows, by the way, when I said earlier that if we hadn't have missed that Icy Wind, we'd be so set. It is true. We are +2 defense. We have still got our Figgy Berry. Yes, he is choice banded, and that is bad. However, we're not out of it. Not just yet. The question is, does he do less than I'm going to recover from recycle? Does he flinch us? Does Facade KO? I think I have to try and recycle, right? Either way, if we get flinched, we lose. Whatever happens if we get flinched, we lose. Let's recycle. Just in case this isn't doing quite as much damage. Okay. Pop up berry. That's nice. If we can get this, this would be huge. Come on, Laxi. Okay, we use recycle. Okay. Oh, can you not hear the game noise? Oh no, because you've got your phone muted because you're sitting over there. Okay, now is our chance. Now we have to ping the facade in and hope we don't get flinched, because now we take 2 or 3 waterfalls depending on crits. Come on, Laxy boy. Goes for the waterfall. It does 157 down to 91. We eat our berry. 157 down to 91. Down to 97 would be 60. 15 about 60 odd. 60 something. Come on, Laxy boy. Oh no. Oh my god. Oh, it comes down to this then. If we get flinched 2 or 3 times or we get crit, we lose. If we land the facade, we win. Come on, Lax. Excellent. We're going to game 3. Whew! Jesus Christ, that was a tough game of Pokemon. I promised Gemma this was only one way or the other. This was only going to take 20 minutes. We've been on for 40. Good luck, have fun. Game 3. Okay, so here we are again. Here we go again. Game 3. I'm sweating. I'm sure you're all sweating too. We're all sweating together. I'm sorry. I did offer to play in the kitchen. Let's go, boys. All right. Okay. All right, so we went with the Clef Lax. If it was me, if I'd have gone Clef Lax before, yeah, but I needed to fifth. I needed to make sure, right? Like I need to make sure because that facade did not KO. Right, so I'm gonna switch it up again here. I'm gonna try and switch it up again, and I think what I'm going to do... Oh, man, this is such a... No, you can't? Okay, good. Not at all. We're going to switch it up another time here. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to drop Clef. I'm going to bring Lax. But I'm going to lead with Doug Trio and Dragonite. Because if he goes... I've got a feeling he could go Arcanine. No, he's not going to bring Arcanine, right? Still, I think this is kind of nice. Unless he leads Dragonite Kang. If he leads Dragonite Kang, that's a bit of an issue. No, not necessarily. It's not an issue, actually. I'm sure we can work around it. I've messaged Amelia to say good luck, have fun. This is literally the... this is like the tensest matches ever. Dragonite Raichu. Okay. So... The Discord named these. The Discord names everybody. Okay. He does not have a dragon move on his Dragonite. That is a big deal. Because what it means is... What it means is this. You named Biggins. You sure did. Here's what it means. Who chose Onomatopoeia? Was that Wolf? I can't remember. All right. Blanket was definitely Ricky. Okay, so I'm gonna go on full offense here. I'm gonna Rock Slide and I'm gonna Dragon Dance because I don't think he can KO Dragonite. He can fake out Dragonite, or he can fake out Biggins. But either way, he doesn't get out of this turn for free. And I think playing really passive here is just asking for trouble. Okay, fakes out Dragonite. He might go for his own Dragon Dance. If he does, that's okay. We get some nice damage off. We crit the Raichu. That might actually matter in the long run. He goes for Dual Wing Beat. Okay. That's gonna take us out, but that's all right. Okay. So the reason that's okay is because we get our multi-scale all the way back up. And now we can do this. So if you're him right here, you have to do something, right? I'm guessing that something's probably going to be a switch into into your Gyarados. We have a chance to pick up his Dragonite here, but I mostly what I want to do is curse, and I kind of do want to take the chance to possibly pick up his Dragonite. He might protect. There is a chance he does that. We have got a fake out in the back, so yeah, this is what I'm going to go for. If he doesn't switch into his Gyarados, he Electro Webs, okay. Snorlax avoids, which if anyone's going to avoid it for him, that's who you want. I think he's going to Dragon Dance here. That was my kind of hope that he Dragon Dances. He does Dragon Dance. So we're unintimidated, which means I think we KO with this Dragon Claw. Come on, Dragonite. Come on, Blanket. Oh, you are such a good boy. What a good Blanket. All right, that was pretty huge. We get our curse off. It's Easter. We all get time off at Easter. Okay. Get some lefties recovery. What I want to do now is I'm pretty sure he's going to have Gyarados, right? Like, you have to have Gyarados to deal with my Dragonite. So, my guess is if he has got his Gyarados in, I need to work out what he's going to lock into. Okay? Because if he locks into Ice Fang, then we can try and win the game with Snorlax. Oh, Nidoking. Okay, all right. I'm game for that. I'm guessing we're gonna see a Volt Switch here. That would be my guess. So I'm actually going to Facade and probably an Ice Beam. So I'm going to Facade the I'm going to Facade the Nidoking, and I'm going to switch out into Blastoise. We're going to take a bit of damage from the Volt Switch here, but I think that's okay. Or actually, is it okay? Do we need Dragonite? Do I need Dragonite? Question, do I need Dragonite? Answer, maybe. We're at +1, so this will be a neutral attack anyway. And there's a good chance he doesn't... Oh, we could just protect, couldn't we? Yeah, why am I not thinking about that? Let's just protect. Because then he can't Volt Switch us into that slot either. But he could, he could just Volt Switch the Snorlax, which he might do. Oh, God. Okay, on course. That's alright. That's actually not dreadful. He does go for the Ice Beam. Okay. We get another curse off. So now then, the game becomes something slightly different. The game now becomes try to protect Snorlax and keep cursing and take out the Raichu. Is that the game now? Into Blastoise. No. Because why would we do that? That would be a bad idea. Okay. We have to curse. We don't have a choice. How long does Encore last? Someone want to tell me why? Why don't I know this? Encore 2 turns out of 3. Okay. Well, we have to curse, but we're going to keep cursing. That's fine. And then we're going to swap into Blastoise. Yes, we are. I'll hear nothing else of it. I'm guessing we're probably going to get... We'll either get Ice Beamed into this slot. We might get Sludge Bombed. Electro Web comes out. That's no real bother. Does a bit of damage. Now, what does he go for with the Nidoking? Does he call this? He might call this. I mean, this is a good player. So, he goes for the Ice Beam. We get frozen. Wow. Didn't see it coming. Alrighty. So, what we can't do here is fake out. So, we're not going to. Or are we? One more turn of Encore. One more turn of Encore. This is risky, but I'm doing it. We're going back out into Dragonite again. We're going back out into Dragonite. Because if we get taken out, if we get KO'd, so be it. We can come back into Blastoise and we can remove the Raichu. And then it becomes down to what he's got in the back. Let's see what he does. He goes for the Encore. He fails. And he goes for a Sludge Bomb. Okay. We take that nicely. And we get another curse off. Okay. Whew. So. His Encore ends. Ooh, this is a tough decision now. Is it that tough? Maybe it's not that tough. I think this is the play. I think this is the play because we are so boosted on Snorlax now that I think this is the play, and we risk Dragonite and we try and take out the Raichu. I don't know if this will even... Okay, he goes for the Encore into the Snorlax. Oh god. We should take this Ice Beam. Not dreadfully. Oh god, that does so much, man. Please KO. You good boy. Okay. It is not bread pudding. It is definitely not bread pudding. Yorkshire puddings are great. That is well-known fact. They are excellent. Okay. Right. Nidoking is faster than Dragonite. Okie dokie dokie. Gyarados? It is Gyarados? Alright. Alrighty. This is still really in the balance. So we've got 2 turns of Encore here. But we've got a huge attack stat and we have a bit of a dream. So we could sack Drag. We really could. Because I don't think it can beat either of the Pokemon that's still here, right? We have to curse, we don't have a choice. I don't think Dragonite can beat either of the remaining Pokemon. So the question is, do I Dragon Claw or... No, I think I need to go... I need to Dragon Claw the Nidoking. In the hope that he aims into us with one of these attacks at least. Okay, proc the Berry. And let's see what Gyarados does here. Gyarados goes for the Ice Fang. So Gyarados is now locked into Ice Fang. Alrighty. So Gyarados is locked into Ice Fang, which means it may struggle to do enough to us in the end, unless it starts critting. We go into Blastoise here. Oh yeah. Really helpful. There is a Yorkshire pudding. There you go. That's a Yorkshire pudding. And this is an important game of Pokemon. So we can do the pigs in blankets in a minute. In fact, if I win, I'll show you the pigs in blankets. If I don't, I won't. Could I be really ballsy? Oh man, this is so tough. Let's fake out Nidoking. Yeah, we always have to fake out Nidoking here, don't we? Yeah. Ice Fang into Lax. Oh, you have got to... Oh my god. This game is wild. Oh my god. This game is absurd. Right. Let's be sensible about this. Let's recycle. And let's Scald into Nidoking. Do I Icy Wind? Okay. What's beef? Beef's what I have with RNG. RNG and I have got beef. We need to remove Nidoking. Okay, Nidoking protects. That's pretty good, actually. No flinch. Scald comes out. Does not go anywhere. We recycle. We recycle, which is great. This turn, I think we're going to just Facade Nidoking. And we're going to Scald Nidoking. We're going to double it. And we're going to hope. We're going to put it on a hope and a dream. Basically, if Gyarados crits us, then we probably lose. He Ice Beams into Snorlax. Berry, 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 berry. Okay. Ice Fang into Snorlax 2. Survive. Don't freeze. Scald. Die. Oh, close. Come on, Snorlax. Yeah, boy. There's the burn. Oh, we might just nearly have this, boys. Oh my god! And all you're doing is talking about pigs in fucking blankets. It's okay. It's fine. It helps me. So.
I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry. It's absolutely okay. Come on, Lax. I've only ever asked you for everything. There's no crit. That's a good start. Scald. Come on, Laxy boy. Facade. Amazing. We move on to the next round to lose to Theo. That's fantastic. Wow. What an incredible set that was. That was genuinely one of the best sets I've ever had. Wow. Oh, Christ almighty. I feel like we... Wow. Whew. I feel like we played really well there. I genuinely feel like we played so well that last game. Oh yeah, as promised, this is a pig in blanket. It's a little sausage wrapped in bacon. There you go. GG's to Emilius. That was genuinely the best game of Pokemon, the best set I've had in so long. That was incredible. Bit of RNG on both sides. I would probably argue we got the worst of it, but wow, we managed to pull that back. And I'm really over the moon, actually. I'm really, really pleased with that. That was absolutely wild. Emilius has already said, like, GG's and everything. Yeah. He said that Encore won him so many games, but not quite this one. You'll watch me cook on stream? Look, we've already branched out with Zelda, okay? I'm not sure we can branch out to cooking. Maybe. I mean, I guess we could. I am vegan, that is true. Woof! Okay, well, this has been a long 20 minutes. Sorry.
What was that actually?
How long?
How was it?
55 minutes.
Oh, I guess no wonder I'm bloody talking about food.
I mean, what? That was captivating.
It worked well.
All you've done is succeeded in making Fifth Leaf want to watch us cook.
Sorry.
I'm gonna put an apron, and I'm gonna invite you all into the kitchen.
I'm sorry, I got bored.
No, it's okay. It was good. It helped me relax. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be like more of that ASMR like I did before. Be like, so now we're just gonna sprinkle. Like, or I can do it in like an American accent for you. We're gonna put a sprinkle of basil, a little paprika. That's real nice. That's gonna taste real nice. What am I talking about? Oh god. I can now hear myself on Gemma's. Okay, I'm going to go and have another gin and tonic now. Thank you guys so much for coming out to watch. That was really awesome fun. And I'll probably post the battle on YouTube tomorrow or Monday. So have a great Easter. For those of you who celebrate Easter, really have a nice time. And for those of you who don't celebrate Easter, please have an awesome rest of your weekend. And I'll speak to you all soon. Bye-bye.